All right, I'm going to talk about how to build up your credit score, even though you owe tons of cashola on your credit cards. This is why I recommend Capital One. Strongly recommend it. It can help you build up your credit. They have a prepaid credit card, which means you put money onto the credit card, then you can use it up until that amount. When you do that, Capital One will report your payments to the credit card, to the credit bureau. That is one of the most important things to build up your credit score. This is why I'm not a huge fan of KOHO. I know there's been a few of you that have asked me to do a review on KOHO. And it's basically, if you can't use it to build your credit, I'm not a big fan of it. That's why more credit cards are better, because you're basically letting institutions know that you're responsible with credit cards. So if you have 5 credit cards, that's basically 5 clients that you manage. And when you pay them off on time, they look at that and go, okay, this person could handle $500. This person could handle $1,000. This person could handle $2,000, $5,000. And then they start giving you more credit on those accounts, on those 5 accounts. Then when you go to a bank to apply for a mortgage, you see they'll pull up your credit history and boom, off you go. Sometimes it takes a couple of years to do this, but it is not as bleak as some of you think. The important thing is to have dialogue with these companies, have relationships with all of them, specifically the banks. The banks can do a lot of damage to you, but unsecured credit cards like Capital One, American Express, and all the others, they have to work with you. They just have to. So in a previous video, I shared with you the idea that if you are in over your head and your credit cards are maxed out, then you should not pay them for 90 days, because that gives you leverage. I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds weird. Sounds like you need to make your payments and all this kind of stuff on time. Don't worry about that stuff. If you have, let's just say you have 5 credit cards and you have one credit card that has $100 on it, $200, whatever, knock that sucker out of the park. Boom. Don't close it. Just pay it off. Pay it off. That's all. I don't want you to close accounts, because once you close an account, it's going to be very difficult for you to open up that account, because they're going to keep that on history for at least 6 or 7 years. Not impossible, but very difficult. So, not a fan of cards that don't allow you to build up your credit. I think it's a good idea, like with KOHO, to be able to save up, all this kind of stuff. But I say, why not just get another job, or why not try and generate more income so that you can go out and you can buy your coffee, so that you can make car payments, whatever it is. Like, you only have one life to live. I'm not saying go in over your head, but you can live a little bit. That's why I like credit cards. It's so easy. And with all these stores during the pandemic not taking cash, if you're trying to give cash, a lot of them will frown upon you. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So, where was I going with this? KOHO, not a huge fan. You need to build your credit, and you can negotiate with credit card companies. You can actually tell them, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a payment plan with you after 90 days. Remember that. No talkie for the first 90 days. No talkie. Once they reach out to you after the 90 days, it's basically your account goes into default for 3 months. If it's 1 month or 2 months, it's still current. And they won't negotiate with you. Trust me, they won't. But after 90 days, they get a little nervous. They're willing to work with you. And whatever deal that you come up with, you say, you know what, I could make this type of payment. If it's $200, $300, $100, whatever it is, based on how much you owe, If it's $5,000, you can probably work within, between 50 and $100. If it's $10,000, it starts to climb up. $15,000, you're looking at about $200-300 minimum payments. But what you do is you negotiate. You say, I want 0 interest until I pay this sucker off, and I'm going to give you the minimum payments, and I need it to stretch out over 5 years. And in the next 3 to 6 months, I want you to put my freaking credit score back to where it was. And they will do that. They will do that. That's part of the deal. Put my credit score back where it was. I'll do the payments. No more interest until I paid off. Do not close my credit card. You're in charge. Hopefully this helps. If you need any more advices, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. I got some great things coming down the pipeline. Contests. You're not going to want to miss it. Yeah, including prepaid credit cards. Like, guys, this is the channel to be on. Invite your friends. Tell them, I don't care. Just subscribe to this channel. You have a chance at getting some cashola in your pocket, especially before Christmas. I'm telling you guys, you need to be following my YouTube channel. Comment. The more you comment, the more you give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it is. YouTube likes it. Google loves YouTube. Google owns YouTube. So whenever we interact with each other on this channel, it boosts me up, and then I can start giving back. See how this works? Anyways, thanks for watching. I gotta go. See you later.